Bangalore houses the largest concentration of global capability centers and deep tech startups in India. But despite this massive concentration of engineering talent, the country still operates largely as a consumer of artificial intelligence, paying to use systems built elsewhere. At the Google I/O Connect 2026 event, Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar detailed a plan to change that dynamic. The state of Karnataka is formally establishing India's first fully government-driven artificial intelligence university. Until now, AI education relied heavily on private edtech certifications and scattered corporate courses. A state-funded, degree-granting institution indicates a systemic, national-level strategy to produce specialized talent at scale. The world's leading large language models are trained overwhelmingly on Western datasets. They prioritize English and reflect Western cultural contexts. This is where the concept of sovereign AI comes in. It's the ability to independently develop and deploy AI systems using localized data, avoiding external models. To build this, the new university will create foundational models trained directly on native Indian languages, Kannada, Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu. Relying exclusively on foreign infrastructure forces a country to outsource its digital reasoning. By training models on its own demographic data, India can control the intelligence systems that will run its future public infrastructure. Because this university is state-funded and not-for-profit, the curriculum isn't tied to corporate shareholder value. The focus is on affordable, equitable access and solving specific national challenges. The academic structure spans from undergraduate degrees in applied AI and data science, all the way up to specialized PhD tracks in foundation models and AI ethics. This map illustrates the physical footprint of the institution. While the central anchor sits in the Bengaluru Innovation Corridor, satellite campuses will be built in Hubballi, Mysuru, and Kalaburagi. This hub-and-spoke model prevents talent from bottlenecking in a single urban center, opening up deep tech education to students across the entire state. Getting a model to work in a university lab is only the first step. To translate that research into scalable commercial tools, the state is also building a dedicated AI incubation hub. The single biggest barrier for any AI startup is the cost of compute power. The hub will offer founders subsidized access to high-performance GPU and TPU clusters, leveraging the state's partnership with Google Cloud. The second major barrier is high-quality data. Startups within the hub will get access to sector-specific sandboxes, highly regulated, privacy-compliant environments where they can train their models on massive, anonymized government datasets. By removing the massive financial hurdles of securing compute power and acquiring data, founders can compete on their engineering quality rather than their seed funding. The first major testing ground for these local models is India's massive agrarian economy, where traditional farming methods face increasing climate volatility. University research teams are combining their machine learning models with satellite imagery from ISRO. This pushes predictive pest and crop management advice directly to farmers through local language voice systems. The second immediate priority is public health care. Across rural India, primary health clinics frequently operate without specialized diagnostic staff. Pilot programs are already deploying AI radiology models trained specifically on diverse Indian population data. These tools can read X-rays and MRI scans with an error margin of under 0.3%, providing immediate, accurate diagnostics in understaffed areas. The success of this initiative won't be measured by the complexity of the code. It will be validated by demonstrable increases in crop yields and rural life expectancy. Executing a project of this scale comes with severe friction points. Building and maintaining high-performance computing infrastructure requires massive, sustained capital expenditure from the state. There is also a global shortage of AI faculty. A government institution will have to design innovative compensation models to pull top researchers away from highly lucrative private sector jobs. The academic blueprint is meticulously designed, but its actual survival depends entirely on how well Karnataka can integrate its existing industry partnerships, like those with Google and the Indian Institute of Science, to fill these critical resource gaps. If those gaps are bridged, the state projects that by 2030, this ecosystem will produce over 10,000 AI graduates annually and incubate more than 500 globally scaled startups. The ultimate outcome is a suite of indigenous foundational models, capable of natively generating solutions across critical sectors in every Indian language. Karnataka is acting as a live test case. States with competing tech hubs like Telangana and Tamil Nadu are watching the execution closely to see if they can replicate the model. The Karnataka AI University represents a structural shift. It is the physical engine designed to move India away from paying for external technology and toward building its own independent sovereign intelligence.